Hello everyone. Today, I've been playing World of Warships for a long time, and you guys know that I used to make videos in your average wargaming channel, and well, I decided to make more videos. So yeah, so that's why I'm gonna be starting from basically today. I previously go for the Russian bias video. If you haven't checked that out, it's pretty much fun. So you should watch that. But, well, today my topic is about the Smolensk, a tier-10 Russian light cruiser. 16 Grozovay guns, 16mm armor after IFHE change on that center part, and yeah, I want to tell you guys how to make this ship work because so many players have the ship in their port, and I know it's been removed from the armory along with John Bart like for some time, but so many players have this ship, right? So yeah, and so many players doesn't know how to play the Smolensk. I'm quite sure that Smolensk people might think it's a lot of players say that's brokenly overpowered, and I also do agree that it was actually brokenly overpowered because it has that heavy cruiser armor in the mid part on the section. But after the IFHE change, it's actually from overpowered to basically, I would say, borderline overpowered, but it's still very seriously. It's still very strong. It's a Kutuzov at tier 10, and there's just no way other than that. It has 3 smokes, hydro, and heal, of course. So that makes the ship pretty damn insane. Still, even though the IFHE change definitely has given a bit of his efficiency down, but a solid good player knows when to push, when not to push. They will make this ship work. So, well, I'm pushing towards A with my teammates. You see there's a Daring and the Boyne. Daring popped the Hydro, I didn't realize, so I also gonna pop the Hydro, which is bad. Unfortunately, if Daring pop the Hydro, then you don't need to pop the Hydro, as simple as that. I spotted up. We all know there's a DD, and he's trying to cap A, but there's a DM with us, so yeah, I told DM to radar, and he did that radar at the right time. It's very unfortunate to see a DD, especially like the Holland, to play that bad. And I absolutely hate to play the Holland or any ship like this. This is not how you play your DDs. Small, Lemoyne, they just can absolutely wreck this Holland and die within no time. It's not a good idea to just be in that side. I don't understand the player base. It seems that people push their ships so often, and seriously like this.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Unfortunate that the enemy team lost their Holland, and you will see a couple of more examples. But there are 2 DDs left, and they will do the same mistakes. Seriously, like this. Unfortunately for enemy, it's bad. But it's gonna be worse for us. I'm gonna tell you that already. Well, as you can see, we are on the A cap, A side. Their team trying to flank on the 1-2 line. So we know there's a CV, and CV is trying to deliberately spot the Yamato and try to top the Yamato. Unfortunately, our Yamato didn't realize that this push is heavy and need to kite away. Instead of kiting, in a situation where he just cannot disengage. As simple as that, he just cannot disengage no matter what. Got topped by CV, he gets spammed by Kosovo on the smoke on the 1-9, and then there's a Moskva, Republic, and Venezia that is just free farming damage on the Yamato. Yeah, battleships used to be, tanky. Battleships are still tanky, but you just cannot get focused. If you get focused, any ship will just melt in seconds, especially after the amount of HE spammers that we have in the game. I mean, as simple as that. For some reason, this Republic realized that there's just so many HE spammers on the enemy team, which of course is me and Devin, Lemoyne, and all that stuff. So he kited back for the level. Yamato was just getting hard and no damage gone and all that stuff. You see how this Republic is almost full HP and is melting in seconds because you have Smolensk that has insane HP. just short of 500k HEDPM if you have spec your ship for it, which is no ship even
concentrate fire on the designated target.
It's insane. I know IFHE changed, definitely nerfed the pen, and of course fire chance, but you don't need, you don't need pen at all. You have so many shells to throw on anything that it will stick and set a fire, which is how it works. Sorry for the sound. It's bad. I know. Well, but here we are. Second stupidity by the enemy DD Shimakaze. He got into the sea trying to kill the Hakuryu, right? And yeah, he died. There's a Smolensk. There are actually 4 Smolensk if you see in our team, and they have 2 Smolensk. Very unusual to have that much Smolensk. But yeah, you see our Smolensk. It has chunked like 12k damage in a single volley and doesn't have a survivability expert. Yep. And small shooting on Venezia. Yeah, guess what? Venezia just get him wrecked. All of his small is lost. So you see there are like 3 DDs played absolutely crazy bad, and then there is CB trying to throw his plane. Yeah, he's trying to top me because Thompson actually fairly effective against Mars, to be honest. With 0 copy detection. That's pretty good. But you see, shut down some planes. Not that it will prevent the CV from striking the plane, which you will see in the next part. But there's this Muscova that pushed hard to kill our daring. At least our daring knows what he's doing, and he's trying to survive that much of the Muscova threat that he has right now. He disengaged, and now Muscova in a flat shittier position than ever. Seriously. This is not how you do warships, guys. If you play like this, then there's just going to be, by the way, 3 fires in 1 solo. Pretty balanced. Smolensk is just hold a lot like this when your RNG is in the favor. And that's permanent fires on the squad, so yeah, he's not gonna have a good time, no matter what. We're just melting in seconds. I'm trying to shoot the guns, but at least it's not Stalingrad that I have to survive. Stalingrad can overmatch because of 16 games of played, but Moskva can't.
Enemy cruiser
so
sunk.
He just melted, like he has 20-30k HP and he's dead. Our Haku killed the DM. I appreciate that, but there's going to be a lot of things that our Haku didn't done right, and you will see later. Okay, that Republic that we chunked hard in before when our Yamato tanking and all that stuff. You see, he's trying to kill our Fairbox, our DM, my clanmate. He also overextended. I didn't appreciate what he done, but yeah, sometimes you do, but not most of the time, okay? In that case, my teammate DM will die, and now Daring, that who's trying to just dodge and all that stuff, he met with the Grozovoid that was on the online farming with this HE spam. Now, he's with the Daring, and Grozovoid somehow taken a fight with Daring, thinking that he might kill the not realizing the fact that if you see the Lima, he's alone. And then there is CB, then there is Daring, he's smoked up, and then there is Grozovoid, who's getting wrecked. Literally wrecked by the HE spam. Insanity of the HE spam that is Smolensk and Daring. And so he's melted in seconds and
we sunk an enemy destroyer.
Again. Away. Ashimakaze, a Holland, our Smolensk, and the Grozovoid. All 4 DDs throw their ships away. I mean, this is what we are talking about right now. This is how you play World of Warships. That I'm sorry, buddy. This is just bad. This is just, you have to get good. Otherwise, it's horrible. Our Uzo, at least trying to survive. That's what the DD main and most important part. Try to survive in the last games. I tried to help him.
Smoke generator started.
First smoke after 21.1 million damage. Now UrAvgWarGamer said it's not a tanky ship, it's a weak ship. Sure, but it's having a DD kind of like a small DD like setup. You know, it's slightly bigger than
Smoke
DDs,
screen set.
and that's why you can just dodge shells, and evasion tanking on Smolensk is amazing. Simple as that. One shell hit on Smolensk and it set a fire, but
ship is on
you
fire.
damage gun because you are undetected.
Problem
There's
solved,
no
sir.
DD threat because all of their 3 DDs just throw their ship away. Yeah. Now, there's one thing that I want to tell you, that their republic, not our republic, their republic is pushing, trying. I'm not sure. Did he spot CB or something? But yeah, when he was kited away, I actually liked that he realized his mistake. But now, I don't understand why he didn't realize the mistake. Now, he shoot broadside to dodge the torpedoes of Hakuri, and I spammed HE. But of course, if you haven't used AP on a broadside, then you haven't seen how overpowered Smolensk is. You were able to do 9k, like 6k damage per volley, 3k damage, and just constant insanity. It's just how it is. The Republic is second to I don't think so. It's about but he's not in second. Like he's 60k HP and now he's down to 6k. Smolensk did try to when he tried to realize that there's things are going on. So yeah, a good part from the Smolensk. He did realize his mistake, but for a good time. But what's he gonna do next is actually kept me thinking that he shouldn't have done that. Simple as that. He should have waited. People have issues, you know, that they just cannot wait for a situation to do well. Like they just don't wait. And that's what exactly gonna happen with Smolensk. He thinks he has smoke and he can go and cap C. No one can radar. Sure, no one can radar. But then there's a Gearing. There's a Daring, who is very low, of course. And there is another Smolensk. And now he's alone, just like Grozovoy. And he's gonna try to cap C himself without getting any support. Yeah, Smolensk is right now borderline overpowered in my opinion. Right now, still, if not brokenly overpowered. But if you push in a wrong situation, push in a wrong situation in that meta, you're just gonna get chunked down. Especially the Smolensk is, yeah, with the 16 floating all over the place. Yeah, if the shells tend to hit, this is doing massive damage because you don't have HP, you don't have a lot of, you know, you cannot get away with a whole lot of things, right? That's smoked out exactly that he would have. What happens next is somehow he panicked and he literally, I don't know whether he comes out of his smoke or what. He did come out of smoke and then my next victim, and it creates a shock away. If we would have pushed like this, things would have been better and he can get away with a lot of things.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
But he died, of course, because yeah, he said thanks, I appreciate, yeah, but seriously, if you play Smolensk like this, you're just gonna get punished. Simple as that.
Teammate, I need
Now
your
we don't
support.
have 3 caps. We only have 1 cap, that is C, which you already have in the beginning, to be honest. And yeah, we just somehow able to, you know, yeah, trying to make sure that Haku don't die, but Haku reversing his ship, if you see in the minimap, and died. I don't understand why. Why our Haku decided to just reverse and just get farmed by Smolensk and win it, yeah. Well, here you will see that our Daring is trying to get the A cap because we dire in need of caps. Somehow my 2 DDs are still there, which is actually advantageous. They don't have DDs, so you see that in the late game, DDs kind of have some ability to do things, like at least capping, right? But there's a CV factor, and yeah, our Daring smoked out. And he's trying to get the A cap, but the CV, because of course Daring has short duration smokes, he will eventually die. He's telling me that I might die because CV is going to drop him off. He's 2k HP, so that's what exactly did. He killed our Daring. who did really good job. He did really well. But that's unfortunate. He didn't do well. Now CV trying to spot me and trying to spam along with Smolensk with SAP or AP.
Smoke generator started.
So I use this smoke defensively. I don't know that if I push him and I push him like this, I might lose.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
I know that there is a Garen that is gonna spot the Venezia, so he's doing that. So you throw the top, and a Hydro, so he cannot be sure where the tops are coming from. Like he knows that the BB is there, but yeah, he just got a victim of the Garen. He did. After that, after dying, when Venezia is dead, I know that we might have a chance, but we don't have caps yet. So now the points are ticking pretty fast against us, and Smolensk is still a threat. So I do realize there's a CV, we don't have a CV, so who's gonna spot the CV? So I instantly realize that either the CV is gonna be really potato, or we just gonna lose. Well, the latter happens. We lost the game because we don't have a spotting at the end. But then, you see, I will gonna have a fight with Smolensk again.
Dead ahead.
At the moment, if you see,
I need intelligence data.
2 million potential in this ship. 2 million
I need
potential
intelligence
tank.
data.
32k damage to planes, and I have still two heals left and a smoke. Both of the occasions I didn't use smoke, for defensively.
The enemy is about to
I
win.
used the smoke defensively, not offensively, right? Like I just kited away and farmed the Republic and all that stuff, but I didn't use it defensively, right? I used it for the help of DD and just at this point because I probably don't want to get spammed. So here Haku drops the plane because one thing is simple, you just cannot dodge rocket planes. They will do 5k damage without a doubt. He did the damage, but now he released the planes. Somehow Smolensk tried to get a chip damage.
The ship
And
is
he
on
was
fire.
doing pretty well until he just go out of the
Problem
island.
solved, sir.
And once he got out of the island, well, he has more HP than I have. What he did wrong is he tried to hide away and
All
use
stations, concentrate fire on
the
the
back two
target.
guns. That means I have a clear DPM
The ship
advantage.
is on fire.
He's still not using the back guns, front guns. And yeah, that is really helping me in killing and he did. Get the Confederate, but everything feels like it's too late. We don't have caps, we don't have points. We want to get a lead, but
All
it's not
forces,
enough.
capture that area.
Try to ask the Gary to cap the D, although it's too late, and just hoping for their CV to just do a mistake or pushes or anything. But you see, if our CV did survive this game, we might have a chance of winning the game. Because if I could have pushed the CV, could have killed him, and we have basically one more ship left with slightly bit more points in table. Well, oh well. You see, 3 DDs. The enemy 3 DDs throw their ships. Our DD, Smolensk, also try to shoot the Venezia and get blapped. I don't understand why people don't play, people don't know how to play DDs, simple as that. But that's unfortunate. And I probably might have issues with the player base and a lot of stuff going on with World of Warships. With the mentality of people, how
Capture that area.
execute stuff and all that stuff. They don't tend to play passive. They play aggressive, and sometimes too aggressive that you just throw the ship away. Regardless, well, we have 2 caps, but we don't have points. It's going to be 2 minutes before the points will be enough for the enemy team that they will complete their mission. Now you will see I shot down 30 planes and CV and cruiser interaction comes into place. Well, I've been trying to dodging his rockets, torpedoes and AP bombs for a long time, but somehow he get into the flag, try to AP bomb me in a way to get his AP bombs effective, but he basically get into the flag, which is very rarely happen, and he throw his planes away. It doesn't matter. it really doesn't matter because CV will come still half or one or two planes that can still drop you off. And that's the problem with the CV river. And it's not good for the game. The instant spotting, the CV coming for rocket planes or whatever, and they just try to spot you and just makes life worse. Well, we tried to drop out, but the time is over, so we lost the game. We can't able to find the CV.